Hey, y'all. Don't hide now, Kevin. Show the world. You nosy.
Scream yourself.
What?
Scream yourself.
No, scream you. You nosy. See, I was doing a text and he was all in my business. I was trying to do a post on Facebook. He was all in it.
Tonight, we are learning more about a woman found dead after a 911 hang-up call in Copperas Cove yesterday.
Yeah, police identified her as 33-year-old Destiney Carey. 6 News anchor Jassmund Caldwell spoke to her family today and learned she was a rising entrepreneur in the Central Texas area and even a business owner in Killeen.
Well, yeah, I'm outside of High Sedity Boutique. It's owned by Destiney Carey, the woman who was shot in Copperas Cove yesterday. I spoke to her family and other small business owners who say she's going to be missed.
She begged the system to protect her. She warned them again and again, yet no one stopped him. And now, 6 children are left behind to wonder why no one listened. A mother of 6, shot inside her home. Her ex, bleeding on the floor next to her. A police officer was injured just trying to get inside. But this wasn't a break-in. This wasn't a stranger. This was years in the making.
This is the home on the 100 block of Hobby Road where Copperas Cove police say Carey lost her life. On Thursday, police responded to a 911 hang-up call and discovered Carey dead in the home. They also found 37-year-old Kevin Frazier with a gunshot wound. I spoke to Carey's daughter today, who was too heartbroken for an on-camera interview. But she did tell me, quote, "My mom was a hard-working woman who took care of all 6 of us. She was a nurse and she had 2 businesses in Killeen and was getting ready to set up a 3rd location in Dallas. My mom always wanted to be happy," end quote. She went on to say, quote, "She was always a fun person to be around. Her laugh just lit up the room. She was everything. She always wanted to help others out with their kids, their businesses, and much more. She was always welcoming." Carey was a small business owner. Her clothing and shoe boutique called High Sedity Boutique is located on West Veterans Memorial Boulevard.
Have you ever known someone stuck in a relationship they were scared to leave? Have you ever seen someone beg for help, only to be told to wait until it gets worse? How many times does someone have to say, "I'm not safe," before it finally counts? Destiney Carey followed every step. She filed reports. She got a protective order. But none of that was enough. Not when the man she feared most was already inside her world, already in her home, and was holding the gun. So, how did it come to this? Why was no one paying attention? Until she was gone? If you believe real stories like this deserve to be heard, and if someone you know has ever felt unsafe, tap the like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below. Because awareness isn't optional. It's the only thing that saves lives. Now we will unleash a little clip of the live they both had, before everything turned into a nightmare. So sit back and settle in with a cup of coffee as we do so.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it's our anniversary today.
Damn, you gonna cut my out. Like, I don't mean that. You did. The fuck out of here.
Nah, because you was going to get that same old treat. Don't nobody want to hear that.
4 years strong. Today, we anniversary. Happy anniversary to my wife.
You bring no food drinks here, or is it what?
My 4 drinks.
I don't know if yours or mine. Yours ain't mine, or
What?
it's yours, or
This, I think this is my drink. I don't know what's the name.
is it in the middle?
What?
It's in the middle, right?
Where is my drink
This shit tastes like straw. I sipped it. That shit tastes like straw.
Okay, go find my drink then.
Oh, my God.
Hey, y'all.
If you don't drink it, you didn't your straw.
Where? Mine ain't missing no damn straw. This is the extra drink that I got. No, it's 3 drinks. Where's the other 3rd drink? Remember we bought 3 drinks?
Yeah, but that's.
Okay, where my drink at?
That's in the car.
It's not in the car because I went downstairs.
You ain't went in the
when
car.
I went downstairs to go
You ain't went
get
in the car though. You went downstairs to the desk, not to the car.
Keep my ass. Get the fuck on, because that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I went and got the damn key to the room. I went downstairs for my drink. That's why he gave me another $30 off because he seen I was drinking.
That drink right there.
That's not what I was drinking. So where my drink go?
One in the car right now.
Kevin, this room ain't that big. Go find my drink.
Destiny, it's only 2.
Bye. Go over there somewhere and go find my drink.
Listen, you brought 2 drinks in here.
Joy, Lord, Jesus. Can this man go find my drink?
Destiny, with that shit in the car now. You drinking my drink, by the way.
Kevin!
It ain't no
find my drink.
I done walk around this whole room and end up like.
Hey, y'all. I'm trying to see, do this look right on me? Bye! Dang, look. Online, can you find my drink?
Your drink is in the car.
No, it ain't. My drink is not in the car. Seriously. Not for real, where my drink at?
Babe, you're drinking it. Seriously, I'll drink inside. Like
No, it's not in the car. Okay, that's not your drink, and I'm finna drink this drink because it ain't yours. Can y'all tell this man it's not his drink, and I'm finna drink this drink?
Hey, not this man.
I'm telling y'all, this is not his drink. Y'all finna go out to eat real quick. Concert got canceled. I think this is what I was gonna wear. I had to throw this on at the last fucking minute. Last minute. I was not trying to wear this at all. But, I mean, sometimes... Y'all see, I had to beat him up on camera. Knock his ass out. That's how you gotta do him, y'all. You got to beat your man. Like, that's just what it is. I'll just play, y'all. Don't beat him. You're gonna be in jail like me. Don't touch him. All they do is call the police. My belly button so ugly, y'all. Don't talk about it. So, did y'all go down there? Did y'all go to South by Southwest? Cause I could have been in South by Southwest. No, I'm not done. I'm nowhere near done. You gonna see done in a minute. Nowhere near done. That gotta be the collar. Nowhere near done. I'm definitely not gonna put this shit on. I ain't even got started for real, for real. I'm about to get started. I'm finna turn up in a minute though. Know that. It's over already? That can't be over. Ain't no way this shit over. Thank you. Thank y'all. I was gonna put on some heels, but shit. Where my heels at? Kevin, you know my silver heels went? I just came over here to see what y'all was doing. That's it. Y'all see that they canceled the concert down here. I came down here for a whole concert. A whole concert. A whole concert. Didn't get to go to the concert. It got canceled. So, I'm just gonna go out to eat. My room is pretty though.
What? Sure, it's that right.
It's super pretty. My room got rooms. What is this on the floor?
Welcome to Cold Twist True Crime Stories. Kindly subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss our future posts on any of our latest true crime stories. Destiney Jassmund Carey wasn't just someone's mother. She was a nurse, a boutique owner, a woman trying to raise 6 children while building something for herself. In Killeen, Texas, she was known for her smile, for her work ethic, for putting her kids before everything. But behind that smile was exhaustion. Behind the business was fear. All because the man she once trusted, her ex-husband, Kevin Frazier, wouldn't leave her alone. Friends say she tried to cut ties. The relationship was over. But for Kevin, that didn't matter. In 2021, she reported him for threats. She said he'd been making her life miserable. She didn't just speak up once. She went through the process, filed the paperwork, and even got a protective order. But what happens when a piece of paper isn't enough, and when the person you're afraid of doesn't even care about consequences? On April 6, 2022, the police responded to a domestic disturbance at Destiney's house. Kevin Frazier was back again. Whatever happened that night didn't land him in cuffs. He walked away freely, while she stayed in the house with her kids, in fear. The next day, April 7th, just after noon, a 911 call came in again, but no one on the line spoke. The line went dead. When officers arrived at her home, the door was locked. No sounds inside, no answers.
Well, at least y'all finally showed up.
Okay.
She called a long time ago about him threatening to kill her and the kids, and nobody came, but now y'all came about a car.
Yeah, I came about the car. He just told me he was going to kill me and my kids.
They broke in, and there she was. Destiney Carey, a 33 years old mother of 6, fatally shot dead. Kevin, her murderer, was also there. He'd turned the gun on himself, but survived. And as officers entered, he fired again. The bullet shattered the glasses, wounding a police officer, 6 children, now without their mother. All because the warnings weren't enough. Not the protective orders, not the reports, not the calls. She saw this coming. So why didn't anyone stop it? Within days, Kevin Frazier was charged with murder and assault on a public servant. Public records confirmed what Destiney had been saying for years. Kevin had a history of violence. In 2010, he'd already been convicted of assault. He'd violated protective orders before. This wasn't unpredictable. This wasn't sudden. It was preventable. And now 6 children are left to grow up with the weight of that silence. Not just the silence from the gunshot, but the silence of everyone who ignored her. She did everything she could to protect herself and her family. So how did this happen anyway? And how many other women are in the same fight right now? If you missed the part about the officer who got injured, you can go back. That moment changes the whole picture.
Call her. Like you saying Friday. Come back. That crazy said.
Boy, shut up. Oh, don't think you finna run to 2 feet water either. Go on to the 9 feet. Spin, Kevin, spin.
Hey, Darren, this thing only 3 feet, but I know you still would have needed the life jacket.
Destiney didn't stay silent. She knew Kevin Frazier wasn't just difficult, but rather dangerous. Back in 2021, when she filed those reports, she told authorities he was making threats against her and her children. A judge issued an emergency protective order. She hoped it would buy her time, safety, or something, but it didn't. Lately, the cops had already been called to her home multiple times. In fact, just one day before she was killed, the police showed up again for another domestic disturbance. But Frazier wasn't arrested. He walked away freely. What did she have to do for someone to take her seriously? Her friends knew about this, including her family too. Even the courts had documentations of past violence, including a 2010 assault conviction. And yet, Kevin was still in her life, still getting close, still making her fear for the safety of her kids. She'd seen the pattern before. She knew how this story could end. And that was the reason she tried to change the ending, but no one could help her rewrite it. On April 7, 2022, it started like any other Thursday afternoon in Copperas Cove. At exactly 12:25 p.m., a 911 call came in from a home on Hobby Road. But when dispatchers answered, there was silence. No voice, no words, just the call, and then a hang-up. Some police officers were sent to check it out. When officers arrived, the front door was locked. No response from inside. They forced their way in. What they walked into was a scene they'd never forget. Destiney was lying inside the home, shot and unresponsive. Kevin Frazier was also wounded, hit by a gunshot but still alive. And before officers could even fully assess the scene, a round was fired toward them, shattering the glasses. One of the officers was struck in the face by glass shards. It was chaos, but it wasn't confusing. This was deliberate. The police officers moved quickly. They secured the scene, pulled out the injured, and rushed Kevin to Darnall Army Medical Center. Destiney was pronounced dead right there in the house. She never made it to the hospital and never saw her kids again. The man she feared had pulled the trigger, and as paramedics worked on saving him, her children had just lost their mother. Kevin Frazier survived. Doctors stabilized him at Darnall Army Medical Center, and within days he was well enough to face his consequences. On April 9, 2022, just 2 days after the shooting, Copperas Cove police filed formal charges on him, on murder and aggravated assault against a public servant. He was charged at a bond of $1.75 million, $1 million for killing Destiney, and then $750,000 for firing at the police officer. As the case moved forward, more details came to light. Frazier had a long history of violent behavior. In 2010, he was convicted of assault. The justice system knew who he was. So did she. But paperwork didn't stop him. Warnings didn't stop him. Not even the police, called just 24 hours earlier, could stop what came next. Later on, the police confirmed what her family already feared of. Destiney didn't die by chance. This was personal. This was planned. And it was preventable. Investigators found no sign of forced entry. No unknown suspects and outside threats. Everything pointed to the man she once loved, the father of her children, the same man she'd tried to escape. For years. He nearly took his own life, but failed. Now, he sits behind bars, while her children grow up without their mother.
A man found injured in the same house a Copperas Cove woman was found dead in has been arrested himself in connection to the case. 37-year-old Kevin Frazier is charged with murder and aggravated assault. On April the 7th, police in Copperas Cove responded to a home on Hobby Road after someone from the residence called 911 and then hung up. When they got there, they found 33-year-old Destiney Carey dead from a gunshot wound. Frazier was also suffering from a gunshot wound but survived. After an investigation, police have now charged Frazier with Carey's death. He's in the Coryell County Jail tonight with a bond of $1.7 million.
Destiney Jassmund Carey left behind 6 children. 6 young lives now shaped by a single violent moment. No more goodnight hugs. No more school pickups. No more birthday parties planned by the mother who did it all. Her daughter, Desiree, spoke just days after the tragedy, saying, "She always wanted to be happy, that's all she ever wanted." Now her family is left picking up the pieces, while her children grow up without the woman who raised them. She was a nurse, a mother, an entrepreneur. She ran her own boutique. She had dreams of even expanding it. She gave back to her community, stayed active in her children's lives, and tried again and again to escape the violence. But her life was taken, not because she didn't fight, but because no one fought with her. How many women have to plead for help before something changes? She asked for protection. She got paperwork. And when it mattered most, she was alone. If you know Destiney, or know someone like her, kindly drop a love heart in the comments. Her story isn't just one case. It's happening everywhere. Let's say her name. Let's ask why this keeps happening. Now, if her story has moved you, don't let it fade into another headline. Share her truth. Like this video. Subscribe. And comment below if you believe her voice should have been heard long before the last call for help. Until next time, when we drop another story, you all should stay safe out there. Thanks for watching and see you on our next story.